Hello everyone and welcome to another episode of The Ruins Vector. My name is Casanis. It's actually been quite a while since we've been here. I had a whole week of Rust where we did the Rust UHC, and after that, during that week I actually didn't play here at all, so this is me getting back into it. And I'm quite excited to be back in this world. I actually think this world, or at least this season of this world, is coming to an end. I think that we are coming to an end pretty darn quickly here. I've actually got a few things planned. There is some talk with the Vector group again, and we had a plan originally to do some kind of special stuff, and that's back in the works, so we're talking about it right now. So if I actually start that up in the next little while, then I'll probably be putting this single-player world on hold, at least for a short while, and then I'll come back for a Season 2. I'm pretty sure I'll keep playing in this world if you guys want me to. Let me know. If you guys want me to keep playing in this world, then we'll keep on playing in this world. And in fact, like what I normally did whenever I had a new season, I would change locations, I'd change biomes, and I would change build styles. And the first one was Extreme Hills, and it was medieval. The second one was, of course, in the Ice Spike biome, and it was steampunk. And the third one, whatever it's going to be up to you guys, if that's what you want me to do. Like I've said it a million times, I am doing this. I'm not doing this because, you know, I want to, because I want to. That's not true. I really want to. I'm not doing this all for me. If I wanted to, I could just play by myself and no one would ever see it, etc., etc. Well, what I really want is for you guys to be participants in this world and in this creation, and that's why I always leave it up to you guys exactly what we're doing in each individual location. So we might be doing that pretty darn soon, and if we do, I'll be taking a vote on where and what we're going to be doing next. But for now, there's one more thing that I have got to do. I really want to finish off this build, and it's coming along really, really well, actually. This is, of course, the Princess Tower. I know it's been a couple of weeks. Like I said, my week of Rust took over. And we built ourselves a little girl's room right over here. They've got themselves a nice little study area, and they've got themselves little bedrooms up in here. And down below, of course, where we just came from, right here, is the indoor playground. It's kind of like an indoor park where they've got themselves like a little swimming area, a little green space where they can kind of hang out, and of course they have a guardian right there. And this dog, I haven't named him yet. How about you guys come up with a name for this dog, and we shall name him. Yeah, so this is what's left. On this side over here, I want to add one more thing, and I think what I've decided to add is a windmill. This whole thing has to be powered by something, and I don't even have a windmill yet. It's kind of crazy. This is a steampunk build, and there's absolutely no... oh, we can see all the way over there. There's absolutely no windmill. So, what we're going to be doing is adding a windmill right outside here. I haven't really even considered the design yet. I know, I say that quite often, and you know, I shouldn't always be saying that, but I always am, and it really kind of sucks. And I think that's just kind of, I'm just free-balling it, free-flowing here. That's all I'm doing. I'm really taking it easy, and I'm really just having fun with this, and that's kind of all I want to do right now. We're no longer restricted by anything to do with a server, and I can do pretty much whatever I want. So that's why I'm just kind of building however I feel like. But the problem is, I don't know. I should be giving it a little more thought, maybe. I don't know if you guys are disappointed. I honestly think it's turning out pretty well. And we're going to go outside and take a look at the whole thing very, very soon. But for now, I am going to start building this. And just before I start building, what I'm going to do is I want to shout out my latest Patreon patron, Kill Anyone HD. He actually has a house already just over there. He was actually the first one to say I want a house, and he got it. He got Uni's ice machine, and he is my latest Patreon patron. And his contribution, his patronship, has boosted me over the mark. That means I'm giving out a reward, and the reward that I'm giving to my patrons is going to be a randomly selected patron. We're going to do videos together this month. So I'm going to choose a different patron each month, and it'll be randomly chosen, and we're going to do some videos together. So you'll be seeing me on their channel as well. I hope they enjoy it, and I hope they actually want to put it up. I'm going to let them decide what we're doing, and it's going to go on my channel and theirs. So anyway, my latest one is Kill Anyone HD, and his name and link will be in the description. Thank you very much, Kill Anyone. This episode is dedicated to you. Okay, now what I'm planning on doing is going to collect some materials, and I'm going to start building out here. And then we'll be back, and we'll talk about what I'm doing. All right, I'll talk to you all very soon. Okay. Okay, everyone, I finally got to remove the scaffolding, so this room finally looks like it's supposed to. Yay! So the scaffolding's removed from down below, at least directly from under below. It's not from the entire area. But from directly below, it's now gone. I was really hoping to do this as more of a speed build. This might be one of the last builds we do. But I have two little girls who are screaming and shouting in the next room. And I don't think they have any plans of letting me do whatever I want to do. So, to keep it really simple, here's what my plan was. My plan was to make a circular structure that is conical in shape, that kind of goes all the way up the side. And I think I'm not sure if I'm going to attach it all the way up or not. I'm going to have to see how it looks as I go. I'm going to have to really think about it. But kind of what I want to do is I want to bring it up high enough that I can attach to this area right here. And when I do, I want to... Well, let's go up there and take a look. Boop, boop. Almost got to hear scaffolding. You're not going to be here much longer. I'm sorry. I don't know if you guys can hear those girls or not, but they are screaming. Anyway, I want to attach it to this area, probably right in here. And what I'd like to do is kind of set it up so that people can kind of walk out, maybe one lower, so they can kind of walk out and they can look out of the pink windows. I'm really sorry about this. They are supposed to be sleeping, and instead they have decided to lay there and scream daddy and mommy and every other word they can think of, which actually is a fair number of words. Every day is kind of amazing because they learn some new ones. Anyway, so yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to attach it right in there, so it's kind of, hopefully it lines up okay. It might be kind of weird. Anyway, that's what our plan is. We're planning to attach it right in there, so there's kind of going to be a walkway, and then on the front, we're going to put a large windmill, which means I'm going to have to go down and collect some wool from over there, which is perfectly fine. So we're going to do that. We're going to create a large windmill, and I might set it up so it kind of has a similar look to the... Maybe to the... Can we not see it from here? I don't think we can. Can we see it from here? Very similar look to the... yeah, to that thing right there, to the big wheel. I might try and do something a little bit like that, but I'm not really sure what yet. That's probably not what you want to hear. But that's the way I'm kind of feeling right now. I'm just going to go with it. My girls are supposed to be asleep for a couple of hours. I'm supposed to get 2 hours at least out of their nap. And so that should give me enough time to kind of finish this up. And oh, I almost fell. Finish this up and have a completed build. Yeah, just like that over there. Anyway, that is the plan. Alright, guys. So I guess I will see you all as soon as it's done. Alright, or maybe somewhere in between. I'll talk to you all very soon. Okay, this actually took a little bit of thought, and I don't know if I'm done thinking yet. I don't know if I am. Bloop, bloop, bloop. Okay, so basically what I want to happen, I think I'm going to replace this large opening here with a punched out stained glass window, and you're going to go up this staircase, which is kind of a screwy staircase, not in any way safe for a little girl's room. Oh, I forgot to get my... Did I bring them? No. Alright, and then I'm going to have across this area here, I didn't want to fill the whole thing in, so I left like a little gap here. I'm going to have it to be, have a walkout right here where you can walk across. I'm going to make this into maybe a little nicer bridge. I'm not really sure what this is going to be yet. Right now it's just a floor, but I'm not sure what it's going to be. And you're going to be able to walk over to here. There's going to be like a fence here where you can kind of look out. Maybe I'll put a table or something. I don't know what's going to go here yet. But this is basically the idea. I don't like the staircase, but I did it like a whole bunch of times before I finally, because I knew I wanted it to be narrow up here. So I had to actually make the staircase like this. Unfortunately, I'm sure there's probably way smarter ways. There's probably way smarter ways of doing it. I'm just not very smart. Yeah, so that's the way it's going to be. I don't know. I think that's going to be fine. I think it's going to be fine for now. Let's see what it's like when I'm done. If I hate it, you know what? I can tear it down. I can tear it down. What do I care? What do I care, right? So this is what it's going to look like. Yeah, and I'm going to come back, I think, when this is all done. I'm going to put in a nice big stained glass window that's punched out is my plan. Okay. Things did not go exactly as planned. We might have to go outside to see this. Maybe we can see from up here as well. I didn't actually put in a windmill. I didn't have anywhere near enough of the wool that I wanted to be able to do it. So instead, And maybe I'll change this later. I don't know. I'm running out of time really fast. My girls are going to wake up any minute. And I am putting this video out tomorrow. So what I actually ended up doing, this was going to be the windmill right here. I still did this thing where you do the walk-in, just like that. And I think you guys saw, I still did the punch out right here of the window. So that's all punched out, and that's kind of all done. What I didn't do was the actual windmill part. And what I decided to do, let's go up here and take a look. I decided to add in, let me go up here. I decided to add in this kind of like signal beacon. And what I've decided to do is when I come back to did you guys see that? There's some fire there. When I come back, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to make this into the area where the balloons would land. I think that part of steampunk, of course, is the fact that they have, like, you know, steam-driven balloons and that kind of thing, or steam-driven aircraft. And I used a balloon, which was right down there. That's the remnants of the balloon right there, to get out here. So my idea was that this would kind of be a balloon landing zone. Maybe I will tether, once I have a little bit more wool, I will tether a balloon right to this side here. And because it still takes a little bit of wool to actually do the balloon, and that can be as a separate build, or maybe I'll just do it offline, and when I come back you guys will see it. Let's go down and take a look at this from below. I probably don't need... I've fallen like 10 times now. I don't need this anymore. Let's go down and take a look at it from down below. I'll put some doors in here. I'll fancy this up. I'll actually put some glass in here. That'll be the final of the build. But yeah, I wanted to tell you guys before I actually got too far. And that way when you guys see it, if you guys say, wait a minute, oh, you have to have a windmill, then I'll come back and I'll put it in. But I can always put a windmill down there. I can always put a windmill down there in the village and someone can live in it. Boop, boop, boop. Right down there. Anyway, you know what I'm going to do? I'm gonna film the glass. I'll film this glass right now, and I will come back and we'll look at the outside at least so you can see the final build, okay? Okay, I think we are all done here. I've got it decorated like I have everywhere else decorated. Let's go up and take a look. You know, I don't know. For this being possibly... You know what? I probably have to add something right here. I'll have to go take a look at that outside. For this being possibly the last build, I don't know if I love it. So here's what I did. I just decorated like everywhere else. I replaced this along here, the wood along here, and the wooden fences with the cobblestone fences, which is what I always had everywhere else. I added in a few windows. This is all exactly the same. I just made this stuff here look the same as everywhere else. That's all I did. Let's go outside and take a look. Let's go outside and take a look. I think I'm gonna have to add up windows up there, which I'll just do off screen now because this is, my girls are about to wake up. I have like 5 seconds until they wake up. All right, so we're gonna run all the way outside. Grab some more food as we go by. We'll get some later. We'll get some later. Let's go a long way. Oh, I see you, skeleton. No. All right, I made it. What's that guy doing there, eh? What's that guy doing there? Stupid guards. They're terrible. They're terrible guards. I don't know why I thought that... I don't know why I thought snow golems would be good guards. They're terrible. Alright. Let's go down here and take a look. I'm not sure. I mean, I've looked at it already, obviously. And... I don't know. I think maybe it had to be something other than a block, which is all it is right now, is like a blocky top. But that's the way it goes. That's the way it goes. I didn't have the materials, so that's what it looks like. It's definitely an asymmetric build, which is what I really wanted from steampunk. Now, I would have made, this would have been gone up higher with a little windmill. That might have just made it look really bulky. I'm not sure. I added a few little windows on the side, which are right there. You can barely see them. And let's go all the way. I actually haven't looked at it from the other side yet, so let's go over there and take a look. I looked at it from right here. Let's go on the other side and take a look. Is that a burning... Yeah, it is a burning zombie. What's up, zombie? You on fire? You're looking rough. Why can I not run? Run, fool! I cannot believe how fast you use up food in this. I've gone to my thing about 10 times. You use up watermelons like crazy. They're not the best foods, that's for sure. Alright, let's see. Where can I see this from? Where can we see this from? Come on. I'm going to grab your arrows up. Mr. Skeleton, if you leave him sitting around. Can I even see it from here? I've never been over this far. Probably not. Probably not. Let's go all the way back. Let's go all the way back where we were. I just want to take a look at it from this side. Get up there. Get up there. Get up there. Yeah, so we have some plans. Vector had some plans. When Vector first started getting smaller, we came up with a few different ideas, and I think we're going to implement some of those ideas in the next little bit. The group likes playing with each other. It's not that we didn't like playing with each other, so we really liked it, but we just each, ouch, kind of went our separate ways. I'll have to drink my potion. Let's see, how does this look? Am I not going to be able to see it? I don't want to wreck these guys. That's what it looks like. One big window and a platform on top. Eventually I'm going to have a balloon right here, I think. That's the eventual plan. When we come back, I'm going to have the extra windows put in. I'll check and see. I can't see it from here. I'll check and see what it looks like. I'll have to go back a little ways. Anyway, I'll have an extra window put in, and I think I'll have a balloon up there in the sky. That's my plan for the next time you guys come back and see everything. Anyway, yeah, Vector's got some plans, so I'm not sure if I'm going to be coming back here for the next little while. This is definitely not something that's... Oh, I could have gone right here. This is definitely not something that's over. I really, really like this world. I really like the way it's been shaping up. I'm really enjoying it. Oh, that's right, I put a torch there. I'm really enjoying it, and I'm probably going to keep it. I'm probably going to keep this as my single-player world. I'll just move to a new biome, and I'll let you guys decide what it is. That is after... let's go here and take a look, too. That is after the Vector's done their little thing. Now, I'm really excited about both of them, so I'm not sure which way it's going to go. Anyway, I really hope... Yeah, right here, it's got to be a big window. Big window right here. Big skinny slit. Anyway, guys, I really hope you enjoyed that episode. You know, I really liked building here. The ice spike biome was a lot of fun. I think I'm going to do a little bit more building. I'm probably going to do one more episode right down there. I want to build a little bit of a village up and give away some houses. If you guys want a house, then let me know in the comments. If you guys want one, I will give you guys a house right down there. I'll probably be building it, and we'll just come back and we'll do a quick tour of this world. And after that, we'll be taking a little break from the ruins of Vector. Alright, everybody, if you liked the episode, let me know with a thumbs up. If you didn't like it, a thumbs down is perfectly fine. I love to hear your comments, so make sure you're commenting down below. Let me know if you want a house. And lastly, if you haven't done so, please take a few seconds to subscribe. Have yourselves a wonderful day, everyone.